Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with another episode of This Week in Kyrix. Today is Wednesday, October 4th of 2017, and it has been kind of a shit show. In addition to still healing from my injuries, which, by the way, have been making me sleep about 2/3 of every day away. It's like I can only be up an hour or two, and then I need to lay back down and try to sleep some more. Sorry, been drinking milk and it always makes me cough. In addition to that, the clerical error that screwed up my check months ago has struck again. Because when they canceled Medicare, they also canceled the Medicaid that paid for the Medicare. They put it back, but not before they charged me for 3 months of Medicare. And when they did this, they automatically reimbursed one, although I still haven't seen the money for that yet. It's coming eventually. And Friday I have to go up to the office and argue for the other 2 months that never should have gone anywhere. You know? Because this was their screw-up. They should have fixed it on their own and not involved me in any way, shape, or form. But here we are. I have whiled away most of the week by gathering Pikachus, because that's what I do now, apparently, and playing Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age Origins. I started Inquisition, and I'm like, no, I want to play Origins. I want to have some fun, because Inquisition's kind of blurred right now. And I was watching a Team 4-Star video, because I do that, and they were playing this new Gundam Battler game for the PS4. So, I took Way of the Samurai 3, popped it back in the mail, and I'm waiting on Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 to come in, because I fucking love that game, and now I'm in a Gundam mood. I'm in such a Gundam mood, I'm actually considering watching a Gundam series. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have contingency plans to get the money if for some reason they fuss with me over this, and there's no reason they should this time, because this time it's not my fault, it's their screw-up. And I shouldn't have to pay for it. There is good news, however. Apparently, I don't know why, but most people in Florida are getting money for food. As in, those of us who have food stamps got a bunch, and those of us who do not are able to apply for temporary. Like my friend and his wife got $350. My friend's wife's friend, who normally gets $15 a month, got $350. I got $180, which I haven't had that much in years. And that doesn't seem like a lot compared to the $350 until you realize that that was 2 days ago, and today I got my actual stamps of $102, so I got about $282. So I am sitting real pretty on food for the first time in a very long time, where I have a fridge full of options, you know, to the point where I can just get stupid shit now. Like, I might go and get a cheesecake just because I can. You know? I don't know if you can hear that ding, but that's a Discord going off. I didn't bother to turn anything off because I realized, oh, it's 10 o'clock at night, 10:30. I better record This Week in Kyrix. But yeah, it's been reasonably uneventful, although this week has proved that I really need to gather a lot of Pikachus. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, there is a Pikachu wearing an Ash hat. It's Ash's Pikachu from the anime, wearing his hat from whatever region he was in. The first time I got the Kanto hat for the first week, I ended up with 5 people who specifically reserved one from me. So, I only had 6 of them plus mine, so 5 went into the reserve pile and 1 went into the public pile. You know, the first come, first serve pile. And that one went as soon as I got there, because the guy who more or less runs the Pokemon League, I asked if he wanted one, and he's like, yeah, I need that one. So, I traded it to him. This week, or last week rather, was the Hoenn cap, which is the Gen 3 games, because the Kanto cap was also the Johto cap. There was no Johto cap, so it was the same for the first few regions. Hoenn, I had 4 Pikachu. because I had 6 people reserve the Hoenn one. And I'm basically assuming until I'm told otherwise that 6 people are reserving the others as well. And those went real quick. I no sooner announced that I had them than I had a literal line of kids saying, hey, I want one. I'm like, can I get one? I'm like, it's first come, first serve. If I've still got one and you're in line, you got a shot, you know? So I'm trying to get as many of the Sinnoh caps as I can. For those who are wondering why I'm getting them, it's because you're limited to 1 per game. Well, I have Sun and Moon, and all my stuff is on Sun. So what I do is I start a new game on Moon, get the Pikachu, go through the fucking long-ass, hour-long tutorial, get to the Pokemon Center, pick up my Pikachu, put him in Pokemon Bank, and restart the game and do the whole thing over again. The whole process takes about an hour per Pikachu. And I need to get 7 of these little bastards before I can even think about getting some to just distribute to random people. I'm up to 4, by the way. I need 3 more to fill mine and my reserve quota, and then I can start just gathering Pikachus for other people. And then, of course, next Monday at about 10 o'clock, because they do it 2 fucking hours early, instead of waiting until Tuesday like they're supposed to, then I start in on the Unova Pikachu, and then the Kalos Pikachu, and then possibly the Alola Pikachu, because I don't know if he uses the same code, or if he is a special thing to get. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm at least going to be gathering the first 5 regions, and I'm doing this so that people who can't get it, or because you can only get 1. Let's say you really like 2 of the different hats. Well, you should have the option to have them, you know. Functionally, the Pikachus are almost identical. They all have the same nature. They all have the same move learning pool, but some of them have special moves. Like, everyone from Hoenn on has Iron Tail. Everything from Sinnoh on has Volt Tackle. Not that Volt Tackle's hard to teach anymore. But Iron Tail is. Iron Tail's kind of a bitch to get. So, if nothing else, I've got 5 Pokemon with Iron Tail. You know? It's gonna be a busy week for me, though. Yesterday, I had to go up to Social Security office. And we didn't get there till late, but I had to go up to Social Security. Fortunately, it required very little on my part other than to say, hey, this happened. And they're like, oh yeah, this did happen. And it looks like we've already corrected part of it. This was our fuck up, sorry. But you're going to have to go to this office, here's the address, to fix the rest of it. You know, I was in and out of there in an hour. That's good time for Social Security. Then we had to run to Walmart so I could get some cat food, because the cats are pretty much out of food. Then I had to go to the library and do Pokemon. Today was a nice, relaxing day. Stayed home, did me stuff, you know. Tomorrow, I have to take the pets into the vet. And we're going to swing by and visit with my mom, and beyond that, I don't know. Friday, I got to go to the office, the state office of some sort, to try and get the rest of my money returned to me. You know, as soon as possible. If possible. And then Saturday, I've got a movie, pony movie. I have talked a friend into it. We have clarified that I am buying the tickets, and we are getting an early showing so that they're cheap. So that's fun. And I have picked a theater that's a little far from my house, but it's cheaper, and it's got reclining seats, so that's going to be comfy as fuck. You know? That way, if my friend doesn't like the movie, she could just recline and sleep. You know? Not much else going on with me, really. Yeah, it's just kind of a thing at this point. I'm just gonna call it here. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye-bye.